Hi, and welcome to a new episode of Collector's Gonna Collect. In this episode, we're going to be talking about my 1940s and 1950s vintage doll collection. So this collection is not that old. I started it during the pandemic. I had like maybe 2 vintage dolls at the time, and I decided that I wanted to there was a lot of time to look for stuff on eBay. So that's when I really started expanding my toy and doll collection beyond Blythe dolls and like just 80s toys that I had left over, things that I'd found. So yeah, this was all new to me. A lot of the information I have is probably just from like what the eBay listing told me. So it's probably not accurate, and I'm not going to pretend. This is not where you come for accuracy. This is where you come to see some cute dolls and have fun and look at my collection. So this is not the only shelf I'm going to be doing, but this is a shelf I'm starting with. So let's start with this doll here. This one. Okay, let me bring her forward. So this doll is not wearing this outfit. I actually just got for her. So this is not the outfit that she came with. This is a Tony doll. So Tony dolls were made by Ideal. And I think this is from the 1950s. I think she's from the 1950s. All of these dolls, as far as I know, are composition dolls. I mean, that's what they're called. Do I know what composition is? No. But it doesn't really matter. They're not plastic as far as I can tell. Their faces will break open. And so it's not porcelain, but it's something else. I could have looked it up, but I didn't. So she's wearing this cute, okay, so this is the dress she came in. Oh, so she's wearing a pink dress underneath. But I got this cute little nurse's outfit when I went to the Ottawa doll show a few weeks ago. And so she has the little like nurse's hat. And to me, it looks very 1940s. So the outfit, maybe 1940s, you know, like wartime, Second World War type of nursing. And because they also had the blue cape, right? Anyway, yeah, so it's like a little nurse's outfit, and she's got her little shoes. She's really cute. I liked her. I always like to get dolls with dark hair. I find, a lot of dolls will have blonde hair and blue eyes. So when dolls have darker hair or something like a little bit different about them, I like it. I really liked the dress that she came in also, but the pink is pink. I don't know if you can see that, but it doesn't really go with the nurse's outfit, so that's why it's covered. But I was so happy that this nurse's outfit actually fit her, because it's not supposed to be for a Tony doll. It was just an outfit that I bought because it was cheap. Yeah, so she's a Tony doll. I mean, Tony dolls, this is their faces. So you can see I have another one here that I'm going to talk to you about in a second. I don't hugely love them. I have some other favorites that I'm going to show you. The main thing that I don't love is how big their chin situation is. It just makes their faces look really long at the bottom, but there's so many of them, and often they have really cute dresses, and they're often in such good shape. So that's why I got her. So I got her, and then a few years after that, okay, come on. Okay, so she's not really standing totally straight. But anyways, so she has sort of platinum blonde hair. This is also a Tony doll from Ideal. Ooh, she's a little dirty. Anyway, so she had this platinum-y hair, which when you get blonde dolls, they don't usually have hair this blonde. So I liked that about her. And I loved the little outfit she's wearing. Like, I like the pattern. So again, did I say that these dolls are from the 1950s? I think they're from the 1950s. And what's great about them is this. Some of them come... Did she come with these skates? I don't know, because there's a bunch of my dolls that have skates. Did I just put these skates on her? I don't know, but I love that she's wearing skates. Ice skates, as you can see. Yeah, she's really pretty. I really, really liked the dress, and her face is in good condition, no cracks. They both are, and they're just pretty dolls from the 1950s, so that is my second Tony doll. Okay, so then we're going to go, okay, I'm going to try and, no, don't fall down, don't fall down, don't fall down. I pushed her too far. Okay, here, okay. So we're going to start with middle girl here. So this This doll, these doll faces, she stands up by herself. She is not on a stand, which is cool. So this is a Madam Alexander doll with a Maggie face. And she is from their Little Women collection. So she is Jo. And you can tell that she's Jo because the people at Madam Alexander have decided that Jo has brown hair and brown eyes. Did she have those colorings in the book? I don't know. But anyways, what I'm saying is this is Jo. This outfit is the one she came wearing. This, I think, is supposed to be in the hair, but I decided to make it into a belt. I love her face. And I love that she has brown eyes because you don't often see dolls with brown eyes. So that was exciting. Her hair is all in like the, you know, Little Women Civil War era hairdo. And then we'll look at her later, but this is Beth, also from Little Women. So I got a Little Women doll lot from Madam Alexander. Now here's the thing about Madam Alexander and Little Women. I don't know much about Madam Alexander dolls. These are also, wait, yes, I think these are also from the 1950s. So I don't know much about Madam Alexander dolls, but they're really obsessed with Alice in Wonderland and they are really obsessed with Little Women. So a collection of Little Women dolls from Madam Alexander came out like every year from like 1940 to 60? I don't know. So like I wanted all of the dolls to have this face, but they wouldn't all have the same face. So like some of them would have these faces like these two. Then there was some that would have a different type of face, which I didn't like. So I actually sold my Maggie doll. And then the Marmee doll and the Meg doll, I can't remember they weren't great dolls. Like one of them's eyes was weird and one of them had a thing and I didn't want them. So I just got rid of them. They didn't have the best dresses either. So I just decided to keep Beth and Jo. And these were the faces I liked. The Maggie face, as you can see, I have 1, 2, and 3 Maggie at Madam Alexander dolls. So this is Jo. She's beautiful. I love that she can stand up. So I want to do this without, her shoes are not that interesting, but she's just, she's not wearing, ooh! Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. Anyway, she's not, don't fall. No, you can stand up. You're okay. So she's not, yeah, she's not wearing she's not on a stand, but yeah, so like, so this is doll, this is like an apron-y type of thing. Here, why don't I show you the back? Ow. Okay, why don't I show you the back of her dress? Yeah, there's like a little tie, and that's the back of her hair. So yeah, so this is Jo. So why don't I move Jo out of the way? Because you know she's gonna fall down. Okay, so then this is Meg. Now Meg, listen, I really liked Meg's dress, but Meg's got some problems with her eyes. As you can see, I think this is a hair. Is that, yeah, it's not a crack, it's a hair. So this eye, she's going a little that way, and this eye is going that way. So it's not great. And I was hoping I could like fix it or move them over or something, because they are like lovely blue eyes, but I can't. I don't have these abilities. I don't know why, and I'm not opening her head up. So yeah, I think I'm just going to be stuck with her like this unless I decide to replace her at some point. But I do love her dress. Yeah, Madam Alexander Maggie doll. And she's from Little Women, and I love Little Women. And let's show the back of her hair. Oh yeah, she had her hair is nice. Like the curls are still there and everything. And then, yeah, well, it's just the back. You can see it's not very clean. I don't really wash my doll clothes. Maybe I should. I don't know. Maybe this is dust. It could be dust. I also moved, so who knows. Anyway, so that's her. And then this one is great because she came in some tatty old dress. So this is also Madam Alexander Maggie, but she's not Little Women. But so she's got a lovely face, lovely eye color. It's kind of like a green, almost green blue. And I had my mom. So what we did was I bought a pattern. So you know how like in the 60s girls would like, or 50s girls would like sew clothes for their dolls. So I literally bought a pattern from the 50s for 14-inch dolls and said to my mom, because I don't know how to sew, make me this outfit. And so we went and we chose like the colors, and this is teal, which is my favorite color. There's also a cape that goes with this, but it didn't work out as well as this. But yeah, so my mom sewed me this little top, and she made the little bow, and we put a little bow in her hair, and she made the little skirt. And does she not look so cute? And this is like a little hat box that in theory I could put on her hand. Wait, hold on. Am I gonna do it without her falling over? I really doubt it, but ooh. Yeah, so I mean, come on. She looks like a little schoolgirl from whatever, more 60s maybe than 50s. I don't know. Well, this skirt is 50s. Anyways, the shoes are never very exciting, so I don't really care. But yeah, I love her to death. And I really love the outfit and that we were able to do. Her hair is like, it's nice. It's nice, and it's nice and dark and long, so I like her. Okay, and so then we're moving on to, okay, so I got Joe over here. I'm gonna put Joe back over here. Don't fall down, don't fall down, don't fall down, don't fall down. Oh, come on. I don't know how to stand. Something else just fell. Oh, that was the hat box. Okay, stay. Okay. Okay. So now we've got these two ladies. So they are both Aranbee dolls. So, okay. Again, eBay fails me a lot. They are Aranbee dolls. So sometimes you see it like the letter R and then an and then the letter B. And then sometimes you see it like ARANBEE. So this was like Aranbee. Yeah. So I have written down that they might be Nancy Lee dolls, but like their faces are very much not identical. They have tiny little mouths, but this one has more of a haunted look to her, and this one doesn't. So, yeah. Anyways, they both are wearing skates. Let's show the skates. I love it. This one's outfit is clearly stained, but it's a cute little, like, skating outfit, which I think is adorable. And I think her hair comes off. Hold on. Yes, there's her bald head. Oh, no. The first time I saw that happen, it really freaked me out. But yeah, so she's wearing, like, a little hat. And her hair is, I think, short. Anyways, I don't really take it out of the hat because I don't want to mess with it. But yeah, she's got cute blonde hair. I just really liked the skating outfit. This is also, I believe, what era? 1940s. I believe these are 1940s. Yeah. Okay, so then there's her face. Lovely little face. A lot of these have blonde. Do you see how they all have blue eyes? So that's why Joe back here is really... stands out because she's got the brown eyes. And then this one is one of the first ones I got, actually. Okay, come on, don't fall down. So I liked that she had this, the outfit is so cute. So it's got plaid and then corduroy and then pants. Like for the 1940s, that seems, maybe it's 50s then. I don't know. She also had the skates, although they're kind of crooked here, and I really like her face. I like how she looks a little bit, not all like, hi, I'm a doll, I'm smiling. Like she looks a little haunted, doesn't she? Because of the darkening around the eyes. I liked her little bow. Her hair isn't in the best shape, and neither is this one, so I don't really like to touch it that much. But yeah, look at her face. So sweet. I just love, I don't know if any of you are going to know what I'm talking about, but there's this movie called Carol that Cate Blanchett and Rooney Mara are in. And in the movie, Rooney Mara's character works in a doll shop, and it's set in the 50s. And just looking at the background and all the dolls that they had was one of the things that made me want to start collecting these types of dolls. It's so different. But these are just the type of dolls that when I was little in the 80s, I would just always look at like old shops and look at these types of dolls and just be fascinated by them. I just find old dolls so interesting. Now, oh. Okay, so we had a bit of a tumble. Don't worry, nobody broke. Everything is fine. They fall down a lot. I'm using like stands that don't go with these dolls in order to keep them up. So you see these ones are all sitting down, which just makes things a lot easier. These dolls, so like I find in the 50s and 40s and 50s, they really like to make dolls that were really tall. And it's not easy to display them. I find with these, we're standing up. First of all, they wouldn't fit on this shelf. They would be like all the way, like it's just too much. They're too tall. It's too big. It's not good for display. So I decided to sit them down, and it is kind of worked out. It's really hard. I have like a couch in the way here, and it's really hard to get all the way over to this lady. You know, I might pick her up. Okay, so we're gonna start. Okay, so these are my larger vintage dolls. Okay, I hate that. I really need to glue this. Okay, and here they are. Okay, so I'm gonna pick her up, I think. So this one is an Aranbee Nancy doll. Maybe. She is very, very loose. It's one of the things about her. Hold on, I'm just gonna... Okay. So one of the things about this doll is that she's very, you see? She's very, very loose. Like her stringing is very like, whoa, whoa. But she has the best hair. I mean, look at this hair. Like, it's almost like she has a bouffant. Although I don't think it was the era for that. And this is her face. She does have, let me see what color eyes she has. They are blue, but they're starting to like fade a little, so it's hard to see how blue they are. Her legs are actually quite long and bare. Like it's in the, this is like Shirley Temple type of dresses where the dress is really like, this isn't that bad. I've seen worse, like dresses being really, really short. I feel like she was meant to be sort of like a Shirley Temple doll, for maybe people who couldn't afford them. She's really sweet. I think her name is Nancy, but I'm not sure. I did a lot of Google searching, no, not Google, eBay searching to try to find a similar looking doll. But after a while, a lot of these doll faces start to look the same, especially if they're all made by the same brand. Oh, she has kind of a crack starting here. So it's hard to tell. And it really doesn't matter that much to me what their names are. I just like the way they look. But okay, so yeah, so that's her. She's actually a little bit smaller. I think she's probably around 15 or 16 inches, but my shelf here really doesn't fit. Oh no, she could fit. She did fit, but she kept falling down and there wasn't enough space for her. So that's why I moved her up to the top. Okay, so then after her, let's talk about this lady. So this lady's outfit is in pretty good condition, although I love it. It's plaid. She has these good shoes, knee socks. She's got, her hair is in braids, although it's not in good condition. And this hat is breaking. But this is what she looks like. And she is a Horseman Cindy doll. So she is not Aranbee. She is a Horseman doll. And I could not, just now when I checked eBay, I could not find any doll named Cindy by Horseman that looked anything like her. So I think that might be incorrect. But I love a doll with braids. Okay, wait, this is better. I love a doll with braids. I love her little, like the ends of her. She has a very pleasing little face. And I just think she's very cute. She is very cute. And she wasn't too expensive, and she came in her full outfit. So a lot of my collections, you have to keep in mind, I'm not spending hundreds of dollars on these dolls. Like I'm getting ones that are on sale on eBay for, you know, for a price that's affordable, like 30, 40 bucks, which ends up becoming insane with the shipping to Canada, but still, like, I'm not buying the really expensive ones. So she's in really good shape considering that. Okay, so then this lady, let me like back up so you can see her whole thing. The bottom of her shoes aren't good. Oh dear. Anyway, so this is another Madam Alexander Maggie doll in an Alice in Wonderland outfit, and I put the black. So like Alice in Wonderland, you can get like the dress that's often red with the white apron and then like with a red bow on her head, or you do the blue and black. So this is the one that's black. She could even be wearing black tights. Anyway, so this is the same Madam Alexander Maggie face doll, but she is 18 inches tall, whereas the other ones I showed you were 14. She has a lot of hair. I don't really know if this hair is what she came with. I don't feel like these bangs make sense. I feel like something, it doesn't seem right for the era. Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like maybe something was done to change her hair. She has a lot of hair. And yeah, so she looks like that, and she came with this gorgeous dress, and I was so excited to get her. I got her in a lot. So there's a huge lot that I got for an insanely good price, and I'm going to show you these next dolls were all in it. The first doll I showed you, the first doll I just showed you, just the one who was sitting over in the corner, she was also from that lot. So there she is, lovely, beautiful face. This one. Okay, so all I can tell you is that this doll, she's different than the other ones. She's from Aranbee. I have no idea what her name is. She also has kind of that haunted look. As one of the skater dolls I showed you, her hair is like, I'm not even gonna. It's like, it feels like fuzz, like it's not even feeling like hair, but it somehow has stayed together. I love her face, her eyes especially, and I love the dress she's wearing. Now she has, these dolls all have bodies where hers is stuffed. So this is stuffed body, and her legs are in bad condition, so I'm not gonna show you. Like what is he? It's cracking, see? So I just kind of try not to show that. So her arms, I guess the composition part starts here. The legs go until about the top of the thigh, and then the rest, it's like a stuffed animal in here. But look at this dress. Like, how interesting is this dress? I love it. I believe her to be from the 40s or maybe even the 30s. And I was so excited to get her. Look, I would have paid for just these two dolls that I got in this lot. Did I get her in the lot too? I don't know. But anyways, her and maybe one other one, I would have paid what I paid for all of them because she's so gorgeous. And then this one is an Aranbee Nanette doll. So her dress, with this plaid dress, it's very, very long. It almost covers her feet. And with the bow on the side and her hair with these little bows, you can find this exact doll several times on eBay. Like the exact doll. I guess she was very, very popular, and a lot of people bought her in this exact outfit. But I love her. I love her face. Her hair is kind of like, it's like you got like kind of like feathers of hair like sticking out, which is kind of interesting. I like that it's pinned up like that. And I like her face. And there's her dress. Yeah, so she was definitely part of the lot. These two definitely came together. And they're both Aranbee. And then my last one that I'm going to show you is actually quite new. I only got her, I don't know, a few months back. She's an Effanbee doll, and that's all I know. I would say 1950s, but I'm not positive. I liked that her lips were so red. I liked the blue dress she was wearing because I was getting a lot of pink for a while. I put this ribbon in her hair. She has long, dark hair, which I also liked. And she's got sweet blue eyes. She also was able to fit on my other self, so I think she's maybe only 16. This is the tallest one. I'd say she's maybe even 19 inches. And look at her. She's in very good shape. She came with good shoes too. Her shoes are good. This one's shoes, like this keeps, you see how I tried to tape it? Because that's the best idea. I'm gonna Gorilla Glue those. Anyways, so yeah. So that's the last one for today. Let me back up again and give you the full effect. Except I took one down, but anyways. Okay, and then I'm gonna real quick, I'm gonna go off to the side, and then I'm gonna go down, and you're gonna see. There you go. There's my other ones. So yeah, so this is my first foray into showing you guys my vintage dolls. There's more to come. I mean, these are most of the composition, but I do have some on the shelf right underneath here that I could show you, but I'm not ready for those ones yet. So just wanted to show you these. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Please like and subscribe if you did. And hopefully I will show you another video of my vintage dolls soon. I have some from the 60s, a lot of plastic dolls, and some Canadian brands that maybe you guys aren't as familiar with, so maybe that'll be fun. All right, so thank you so much for watching. Peace out.